Bitcoin Cash is showing a projected increase of 2.1% tomorrow, based on Gov Capital Collector. To begin, here's a quick look at the recent price behavior. According to the current data, Bitcoin Cash has moved down 2% today and sits around $445.10. Let's review the analysts' latest outlooks. Crypto Prediction sees tomorrow's level at $435.69, which means a fall of 2.1%. Bitcoin Cash could edge up to $445.61, according to CoinCodex, around 0.1% more than now. Coin Price Forecast points out it might climb toward $447, roughly 0.4% higher than now. Another forecast released by CoinLore notes Bitcoin Cash could push toward $449.24, an estimated gain close to 0.9%. And to end Gov Capital Collector expects $454.33 by April 20 with a 2.1% increase. That makes this the top return forecast we've evaluated. 5 forecasts covered. Let's keep moving. We've seen the projections. Time to check the forecast metrics. From the compiled outlooks, the potential change in price could vary between a decrease of 2.1% and a rise of 2.1%, depending on the analyst. The numbers make it clear that Crypto Predictions predicts the highest return with 2.1% surge in value by tomorrow. Therefore, you could receive between $1 and $21 for every $1,000 you invest. Considering the probabilities, CoinCodex has the forecast most likely to succeed with an 83.4% chance. With all forecasts taken together, I've produced a consensus outlook. The combined outlook positions Bitcoin Cash at roughly $446.37, showing little change. Here's what the breakdown shows. The consensus projection suggests an upward move of 0.3%. With that change, your capital could likewise see an increase of 0.3%. With a 1,000 base, the move could equal about $3 in potential return. So the probability of this consensus forecast being realized sits near 81.9%. Let's turn now to how analysts describe the near-term path over the 3 days. Crypto Prediction suggests Bitcoin Cash could slide further. CoinCodex anticipates the price heading north. Bitcoin Cash is projected to gain further, Coin Price Forecast also suggests. Likewise, CoinLore highlights the likelihood of a climb in price. Gov Capital Collector suggests Bitcoin Cash will retreat from current levels. According to the consensus, Bitcoin Cash is expected to remain steady without notable change. Looking across the forecast, 60% suggest Bitcoin Cash will trade higher. 5 forecasts were made 2 days ago for the following day. Now that it's behind us, we can check the results. In the end, trading settled at $443.70. Out of all 5, only 2 aligned with the actual direction. The leading forecast in terms of accuracy was made by Digital Coin Price. Time to analyze the results piece by piece. Only one prediction managed to fall inside the candle. Speaking of ROI, some results were in profit, and the strongest gain reached 1.5%. Here's the daily overview, a simple summary of all results. 30 rates displays 26.8% forecast probability, $31.30 accuracy, and minus 1.5% ROI. Take a look and find out who stood out in this set of forecasts. Here's a side-by-side comparison of tomorrow's forecasted performance between Bitcoin Cash and other cryptocurrencies. Bitcoin Cash takes 4th position among all forecasts, as Render holds the strongest outlook with 2.4%. Currently, Bitcoin Cash is matched with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. The extended profitability view and full analyst statistics will soon be shared on my website and Telegram. Before you go, subscribe to stay updated with the next group of analyst predictions. See you in the next forecast.